Hello, welcome to the April episode of Hayes Headlines, where we tell you all about everything that's going on in our community in the month of April. I'm Melissa Dixon, Executive Director of the Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, and my very special guest today to tell us about a very special event happening this month is Russell, Assistant Rodeo Coach at Fort Hays State University. Welcome, Ross.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here today. Well, I'm really excited about this event because I know our family always has a good time. No matter the weather, we're tough, like rodeo guys. But your crew has been doing this event for a while now. Can you give us a little history?
This is going to be the 55th annual rodeo for Fort Hays State University.
That's special.
At the Doug Phillip Arena.
So you've got the hang of it. Everything's going to go perfectly.
Yes, it's going to be perfect.
55 times. Okay.
Yep.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, the Fort Hays State Rodeo Club are really the ones that run the thing.
Yes, Bronk and I, we just oversee it. The kids, from the pulling the first latch on the first bucking horse to the last bull at the end of the night, they will run the rodeo.
Amazing. Yep. How many students would you say are in the rodeo club?
About 20, 25 in the club right now, and we have about 18 that travel for our team that go to the rodeos in other towns.
And at the rodeo event, what's your job? Where can we look for you?
Well, overseeing a lot of things. I'll be at the timed event end is where I run, and then Bronk will stay at the rough stock end of the arena. So we have two coaches at each end.
And then will we see any of the rodeo club members there?
Yes, you will. They will all be in Fort Hays State University vests, competition vests.
Will they be competing or will they be running the show?
Both.
Double time.
Yep.
Well, how many competitors will we expect?
It varies from year to year, anywhere from 450 to 600 throughout the 3 days. Yep.
Is there prize money?
Yes, there is.
Like what?
They pay their own fees, and that is part of their prize money. So we're different than other college sports. We actually, when we win, we get paid.
This is also an NIRA rodeo. Can you tell me what that means?
National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association.
Okay, so it's pulling participants from where in the region?
Our region is Kansas and Oklahoma. Be over 20 different colleges here.
Nice.
With the team.
What kind of events will we expect?
Your typical rodeo, all 7 of your traditional rodeo events, plus 2 more of the girls' events. Everything from the roping events to bull riding to bronc busting, everything everybody likes to see.
What's your favorite?
I'm a team roper. That's what I do.
Nice. Will we see you?
Nope.
Backstage, running the show.
I'll be behind the scenes.
How long have you been in this role with the university?
This is my 13th year as an assistant rodeo coach.
Nice. Well, what's a typical day for you like when you're not in the rodeo, a regular day like the rest of the semester?
Oh, well, we have practice every day, every afternoon, usually in the mornings, go to the office and get paperwork done for our rodeos that we'll be traveling to, making phone calls for recruiting. That's a big part of my deal is doing a lot of recruiting, which is kind of tough this year with nothing really going on, a lot of phone calls. Yeah. But then usually we start practice about 4 o'clock, and I'm usually out there till anywhere from 7 to 10 o'clock at night. So. And
Rodeo Club has its own practice arena, right?
Yes.
Does anybody ever peek in or?
Oh, once in a while we have some people. They call us ahead of time. We'll get them in on it and let them see what's going on.
But then the rodeo will be out at Doug Phillip Arena. Yes. Which is named for somebody special to the program.
Doug Phillip, he actually started Fort Hays Rodeo program. Yep.
So it's a little while ago.
Yep.
A little while ago. Well, what majors are these students in that are in Fort Hays State Rodeo?
Everything. I mean,
you don't have to be.
Nope. We're actually under the ag department, but they don't have to be ag. We have radiology kids. We have social work kids. About all the aspects of majors.
At the CBB, we do a lot of tours around town. Does anybody ever ask for a tour of rodeo facilities? Could we do that one day?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do it all the time. When kids come in, prospective students is what we call them, recruits. We take them around the facilities. A lot of times they get in on a practice.
Excellent. What else can you tell me about what we should expect rodeo weekend?
Oh, sunny and 85.
Awesome. Well, actually, we need to tell people the date. Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yep.
April 16th, 17th, 18th.
Yep.
And Friday and Saturday night, you'll start around what time?
7 o'clock.
And then what about Sunday?
Sunday will be at 1 o'clock, and that's the top 10 throughout the week. And they come back and they run, and they'll do another one at the event. So
Okay.
if they're the top 10 in each event.
But there's something called slack that happens that I don't understand. Can you explain that to me?
Slack is like let's use the breakaway roping for example. There's 130 some breakaway ropers that'll be here at Hayes, and we're only going to put 10 in each performance, 10 or 12. And so all the extras, they'll go in the morning, and that's actually free to come watch if you wanted to do
Okay.
that. But that'll start at 9 o'clock Friday and Saturday morning.
Okay, out at the arena.
Yep. There will be probably no rough stock during the slack, but
What does that mean?
the bareback riding, saddle
Yes.
bronc, and
Okay.
bull riding. Sorry about that.
I love those. Those are my
Yep.
favorites. I just didn't know what they were
They'll
called.
be during the performances.
Well, that's the free part, but we do charge for advance tickets. Can you tell us what to expect to pay for tickets and where we can get them?
Yes, our ticket outlets are Vanderbilt's, Orscheln's, and the Memorial Union. They're on campus. Tickets in advance for adults is $10. At the gate, it'll be $12. Kids 6 to 12 years old is $5 in advance, $8 at the gate, and kids under 5 are free.
So if you buy that advance ticket, is that for one night or is that for the whole weekend?
You get it for one night.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. So it'll be easy. Vanderbilt's,
Orscheln's,
Orscheln.
and the Student Union.
Student Union.
Yep.
Easy to pop in and get your tickets for rodeo. We hope to see you at that event in April. Bronk, thank you so much for joining us. I'm pumped to see you out there working, and I'm pumped to see some good rodeo action.
Thanks for
Thank
having me.
you to Dylan's Floral Department for the beautiful spring arrangement we have, and we'll be right back with more Hayes Headlines.
We built this network for you.
We're constantly optimizing our network to provide reliable coverage utilizing cutting-edge technology.
We invest in Kansas because we're Kansans too.
And as exciting next-generation technologies become reality, we can trust that we're working to bring it to your neighborhood.
So wherever you go, just know we got you covered.
We're friends.
We're neighbors.
We are Kansas.
For over 70 years at Nex-Tech, we've tackled new technologies and created a powerful fiber network to bring you the fastest, most reliable internet. Being connected is essential. That's why we're proud to offer the only gig symmetrical internet around. Visit nextech.com to sign up for any new internet speed and get a $100 credit, or upgrade your current speed and pay your same price for 3 months. Nex-Tech, here for you then, now, and for whatever comes next.
The team at Homestead Assisted Living is a proud supporter of the Hayes community. Located just west of the Sternberg Natural History Museum, Homestead is a warm and welcoming community where residents receive compassionate care from licensed professionals. If you're curious about senior living options for yourself or a loved one, make Homestead your first call. Our kind and courteous staff would love to show you around and answer any questions you may have. Call us today to schedule a tour of Homestead or visit us online at homesteadofhayes.com.
Welcome back to Hayes Headlines. I'm Sarah Bloom, Executive Director for Downtown Hayes Development Corporation, joining who you've already met, Melissa Dixon. We are here to tell you a few things happening in the month of April that you can look forward to in the Hayes community. It's exciting that we actually get to talk about events again.
Thank
I mean, we
goodness.
say that all the time now. But we've got lots of events happening.
Well, the one is dearest to my heart, the spring art walk.
Yeah, which got canceled last year.
And several other ones have been canceled. And that's probably my number one favorite day, 4 favorite days of the year in Hayes.
Yeah.
You've got local art, you've got local retailers, businesses, restaurants, and they paired up together, show the beautiful artwork. People buy it for their very own, and there's stuff for kids to do. Everybody's invited. Doesn't matter what age you are, where you live.
In
Show
all
up.
different art mediums, not
Mhm.
only, as they're paintings, photographs, you name it, but then you've got the performing arts thrown in there. It's a wonderful evening in downtown.
And I'm so excited it's coming back.
Me too, but a little bit different.
It will be modified. Normally, we'd be squeezing everything into a couple hours on a Friday night. And I know I'm always like the last one to leave because it was like, we didn't get to this location. We didn't get to that location. And I'm dragging the kids and they're falling asleep. This year, we're going to spread it out on a whole Saturday. So you can have lunch and take your time and bop around and shop.
Take a break with the kids if you need to.
Yes.
Come back later. It'll be great.
I'm really excited. I
too.
wonder if this may be the new future of Artworks, but
Maybe.
we'll see how it
We'll
goes.
see. I don't know. There is something special about jamming all of those people into downtown for 3 hours, though, and seeing everybody you could possibly know and meeting new people and just the energy behind that is pretty wonderful. So I don't know.
Maybe we can
I'm
do
looking
both.
forward to Saturday, though.
Maybe we can do both.
We could do both.
So I know we'll see some action in the pavilion. There's going to be some special performances by
some kids. So they have come up with a special theater camp for kids not involved in sports. And so that is being led by Catherine, and she's a big drama camp, basically for middle school and up. And so they will be performing what they've been working on at the pavilion.
Okay, you said Catherine, but let me.
Oh gosh, you're gonna put me on the spot with her last. Yeah, Miller. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, usually there's a longer name in the middle, right? And I always get that one wrong.
Okay.
That's what I was afraid you were going to ask.
They're working with the Arts Council to make that happen.
Yes.
So we'll see them doing some talented things in the pavilion. And I know there will be some live music.
Oh, of course.
Somewhere tucked around in the downtown district. And then a very special guest, the Chubaroo.
The Chubaroo will be in downtown somewhere, location to be announced.
If you don't know what that is, which I did not until a little while ago. It's a car that has been decorated with dentures. It's covered. So it is an art piece in itself, but come out and see the Chubaroo.
All the things. Come see all the things. Well, and the Smoky Hill art.
Yes, there's always a beautiful competition going on in the Arts Council's gallery. And so on that Saturday, it will be the Smoky Hill Art Competition, which is always a big, beautiful exhibit with tons of talent. It's always a good show.
Yep, I'm excited. And the other reason we're excited is because by them moving this event to Saturday, it actually opened us to move one of our events to the Friday night before. So we will be hosting the Spring Dining with Downtown on April 30th, which if you don't have a ticket, you're not very excited about, because those are we have select businesses that will be offering unique dining experiences in their business, and you would have had to purchase those previously via our auction, which doesn't end until April 11th. So I'll
there
give
may
that
still
a little
be
bit of
time.
shout out. So if you're watching this early enough, go check out downtownhays.com. But even if you don't have a ticket, we're going to have some very special performances that night. So from 6 to 7 during the hors d'oeuvre hour, our guests are actually going to be walking around, but so will the Fort Hays Singers. And this is the group, of course, getting ready to go to Japan to sing in the Pearl Harbor anniversary.
Oh, I didn't know
they're
that.
Phenomenal. And so they're going to be breaking up into smaller groups and walking around for that hour and entertaining people from 6 to 7. And then following that, under the pavilion, will be a special performance from the jazz ensemble, who often plays at Spring Art Walks and isn't available on Saturday. So they're going to be playing Friday evening, starting at 7 under the pavilion. So come to downtown Friday night, and you're going to be able to hear some really incredible music.
So even if I didn't win an auction item with Dining with Downtown,
You should still come down.
I can still come downtown and hear what's going on
Absolutely.
in the pavilion.
Yep, absolutely.
That's awesome. I think I will.
But of course, you have some special auction items of your own in the auction, or well, you have one item in the auction that people could be bidding on right now.
Yes, we do. It is an authentic Southern shrimp boil by myself and my husband, and so I'm excited to see who wins it.
I am too. It might be me, because I'm excited. I love shrimp boils.
And remind me, is it at my house or is it at
No,
their
it's
house?
it'd be at whoever buys it. It's at my house.
You've already won. You've already won. Right.
But no, we've got some great items other than the Dining with items. So of course, check that out at downtownhays.com. There's one other big event happening. You've got all the details. TMP Ace Auction.
Yes, and just like Dining with Downtown, it's something that was born in the pandemic, but had some adjustments made and made it extremely successful. TMP's Ace Auction, they will do in person and online this year. So if you're out of town, you could jump in, or you can show up in person April 24th. Lots of items to bid on. So you can look at their website, their Facebook page, You can always find things at visithays.com as well.
They've also got some great raffles. I know they sent out lots of letters already, so people are already purchasing lots of raffle tickets, and I'm sure that they'll announce those shortly after the 24th, if not on that evening.
Yeah, it's good to get a preview, see what's going on.
Awesome. Well, lots of things happening this month. I'm not going to be on next segment, so can I give a shout out to my website really quickly?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So anything happening in downtown Hays, of course, visit www.downtownhays.com. We also have lots of things going on social media. We just kicked off our 20th anniversary as an organization, so lots of things that will be happening. Check us out on all the things at Downtown Hays or the Bricks in Downtown Hays. Always lovely visiting with you. You won't be here either. You better give a shout out to your website.
If you're looking for details on any of these things we talked about, you can look up community events calendar at visithays.com. Thank you again to Dillon's for our beautiful spring arrangement.
We will see you next month, but stay tuned because we've got one more segment. Sarah Wasinger with the Hays Chamber will be right back.
At Next Generation, we're working to keep kids local, and you can help. Your gift of any amount provides opportunities for high school and college students to experience local careers with local businesses right here at home.
Opportunities for paid internships that teach students about their local community and prepare them with hands-on job skills now, so they are ready to remain local for the future.
Like me in Plainville.
Like me in Phillipsburg.
Students like me in Waukene.
Here at Nex-Tech, we've delivered the best in phone technology for 70 years, and we're still at it today with cloud phone systems for business. Cloud phone is all about agility. It goes where you go, when you go, and it's cost effective. So give Nex-Tech a call and find out how cloud phone can be as nimble as you are. Then sign a qualifying contract and choose a little something extra. Apple AirPods Pro or an Apple Watch SE, another layer of connectivity. Trust Rogers & Associates Insurance to keep your peace of mind through all the seasons in life. Whether you're cozy at home memory making with your family, on an outdoor adventure with the top down, floating on a boat, or in the middle of harvest, we can customize an insurance plan that's perfect for you. For all the seasons, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us online to learn more today.
Thank you for joining us for the last segment of Hays Headlines. My name is Sarah Wasinger, President, CEO of the Chamber in Hays, and my special guest today is Marlis Fletcher. She is the Administrative Assistant at the Chamber. And Marlis, we've got so much going on, don't we?
We do. We think we're going to get a break and then something else hits us. So let's talk about April.
Yes, so Business Showcase is so much fun. It's our first one of the year. With everything pivoting a little bit, we decided to scooch that one down just a little bit down the road. So April 5th through the 16th is when we're going to have that. And I know you've been working and coordinating a lot of details. So do you want to talk about some of the businesses that'll be participating?
Sure. 8th Street Liquor is going to participate. They're going to have an in-store drawing. You see the store for details. Big Brothers and Big Sisters is going to have a drawing as well. Go to their location, get your stamp, and sign up for the drawing. Carico has $500 off select mower models. We also have Paisley Pear and Post-Rock Pet Boarding. RD Graphics is giving away an 18 by 24 inch canvas print. We've got Riedel's Garden Center, and in the building that we share, the CVB is having a drawing for some of their branded products.
So we're excited because this is essentially kind of a revisioned event because of COVID. And we really love the fact that we get people to come into the businesses that participate. So the idea behind this event is that you go in, anybody can participate. You don't have to be tied to a chamber event or a chamber member rather. And then you literally get to come pick up a card at any of the participating locations and then take the card to each location. Now, each of these places is going to have a special question. Is that right?
That's true. That's a little change from before, but each business will have a question that you're going to have to find out the answer to and write it down.
And once you have that answer, then you get to get a stamp from that business, right?
That is correct.
And so if I am participating, Marlis, and I get 8 of the businesses who participate, if I visit all of those businesses, what do I do with my card afterwards?
So you bring it back to the chamber, and we have a drawing for $250 worth of chamber checks. There's actually 5 $50 winners of chamber checks. So it's a great thing to win.
And Astra Bank is actually giving those away at noon on April 26th. They're our premier sponsor for this event. So we're excited to join them. You will have, so April 5th again through April 16th to participate and visit the businesses and get the stamps. And then you'll have the following week to turn in your card. And then we will have those drawings again, like you said, on the 26th. So very exciting. If people have any questions or want to participate, where should they call, Marlis?
They can call the chamber at 628-8201 and we'll answer any questions. You can pick up your card either at the chamber or at any one of the participating businesses.
Fantastic. And if people want further information, they can always go to our website as well and visit Facebook too.
That is correct.
And we should also talk a little bit. Each of these businesses participating is going to have a special video that they'll have played through our Facebook page. So we encourage everybody watching at home to check out all those videos and see what each place has to offer. It's really a great way to see what our local businesses have to share. We even have some nonprofits, like you said, participating. So it's a good rounding of folks who will be enjoying us. So next thing, golf tournament.
Yes.
The weather is so nice. We are getting excited for spring, obviously. And we have literally, I think, 4 events in one with this, don't we?
We do. We have the golf tournament. We have the auction. We have the raffle.
And there's even going to be a 50-50, I think, the day of.
Yes.
And the patio party.
Oh,
so
that's
5.
right. We've got 5. Wow.
So let's talk a little bit about team registrations, because this month we know that the team registrations are due by April 15th. You've been really the coordinator of that. So what do folks need to do if they want to get their team registered, and what does that cost?
So it's $500 a team, and then it's $20 a cart. So if you need 1 or 2 carts, you just fill that out on your form. It does need paid by the 15th, by April 15th. And we've already got lots of teams that are registered. Some companies even pay that with their dues. So we're sign up as soon as you can.
And for teams that like to maybe play with a specific team, there's also a place on that to mention if they want to play with a particular team. Is that right?
That's right. We've got a line this year that if you have a registration request of a team you want to play with, you can let us know. It's right away.
Fantastic. Now, a couple of other things in conjunction with this. So the golfing that day includes breakfast. It includes lunch. It includes some hot appetizers that are delicious afterwards. Plus, there's going to be drink carts on the golf course, which is fun for everybody. And then we will have a couple of special holes throughout the day that I think it's closest to the pin, longest drive, things of that nature. So just a fun way to get involved and to network with some really amazing people across town. Again, you don't have to be tied to a chamber business to participate. Is that right? You can golf even if you're not a chamber member?
That is correct. And it's always fun. So now, come out and join us.
Yes. So obviously there's been a lot of auctions happening across our community since beginning of January, really. We already have some exciting things lined up for ours. And I know that you've been working on this too, Marlis. Do you want to talk a little bit about some of the things that people can look forward to for our auction?
Sure. We've got 2 $50 gift certificates to Trio Tap House. We've got 2 to Guterres Cocina Mexican Restaurant. We've got a set of grilling
utensils
from Home Depot. Carico Implement donated some 32-ounce cups that are insulated cups. Hatton Optometry has a beautiful pair of Chief sunglasses. Nex-Tech Wireless donated an Apple Watch 6. Jalisco's, we have a gift certificate from them. Jerry and Robba Moran, we've got a 3-foot by 5-foot U.S. flag that was flown over the U.S. Capitol.
And I know we've also got quite a few chamber gifts too, but we're quickly running out of time. So if people want to get that information, where do they go visit? Will it be on the website and Facebook page for them to register?
It will be. We don't have it on there yet, but we'll get there.
So it should be probably the first. The auction itself is going to actually start May 3rd. So folks can register to bid the week of May 3rd. And then the auction itself will actually close at 3 p.m. on Friday, May 7th.
That's right.
Which is also the day for the golf tournament. So we are also excited to have a raffle. Brad Plumer and his family will be sponsoring $300 worth of Smoky Hill Country Club Pro Shop gift certificates, as well as a stocked bar from Employment Connections, Kaiser Liquor, our chamber board of directors, and the chamber itself. So many great ways to get involved with our golf tournament and business showcase. We hope that you are able to join us for those events. So thank you so much for tuning into the April episode of Hayes Headlines. A special thank you to Dillon's for the flowers. And for any questions about chamber events, visit hayeschamber.com.
open and shut, you're stuck in a rut. Got FOMO or wanting more action? Yep, it's time. Time to make new friends, attend university, or get a hot new job. Whatever the case, Hayes is your place. You'll discover a vibrant and artsy downtown, great restaurants, events that you just don't find anywhere else, and a museum full of dinosaurs if you're wanting to spend time with old bones. Whatever the reason, moving to Hayes might just be the idyllic spot you're seeking with the whole long pandemic situation. And by the way, if you do find yourself sick, Hayes Medical Care is bar none. So come on, check out Hayes. You'll like the sense of community, the endless opportunities, and letting your creative side go wild. Start your new journey by finding the perfect home. Visit with the agents at Coldwell Banker Executive Realty today, and they'll help you find exactly what you're looking for.